fuck it, man. We knocking out videos today. But this video, I just got back. I'm gonna probably post that video before this one, but I just got back from the homie Nate smoke shopping from the bank. I had to go make some runs and pay some bills. But I just checked the comments, and one of the dudes was like, man, thank you for basically making a reaction video from, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, H. If I'm not, if you see this, my bad, my apologies. But basically the dude was saying in the comments, man, you got a good ear for music, man. Thank you for the reaction, the way you broke it down. And so, man, like, to me, when I think of music, I think of hip hop. Like, it's so many like variations that make a dope artist, man. It's not just about lyricism. It goes in a whole, man, as far as like making a really, really dope artist. So I like to always get a comparison of Jay-Z and Nas, because those are two artists that are well known, and I believe like both of them are GOATs in their own way. But, you know, I'm a big Jay-Z fan for a reason, just because Jay-Z, I study a lot of Jay-Z's moves, the blueprint, how he became a successful businessman. I own my own business too. I run my own business. So he's just somebody that, you know, and not only that, like, Jay-Z's just the GOAT to me. I mean, Nas is dope too. He's definitely the GOAT, but they're both in their own way. But when I think of their music, my analogy, as far as like even based off what the dude said in the comment, is that you look at Jay-Z, for example. You look at Jay-Z's background as far as like the hits that he had and the success he had as far as music. Not only that he's one of the greatest rappers of all time, niggas don't never give account of his ear. Like, if you think of all the producers that Jay-Z has worked with, he caught all those producers on either when they was already known or probably wasn't known. And he kind of like gave them that stamp. So you think of like Just Blaze, DJ Premier, Pharrell, Kanye. That's just like a handful to name that, you know what I'm saying, like Timberland. These are producers that, when you look at Nas's repertoire of work versus Jay-Z's repertoire of work, that's the difference, I feel like, as far as like the hits. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jay-Z worked with a lot of producers that was like, you know, I even watch a lot of the old videos, and when he's working with these producers, and like he'll go through like 7, 8 beats before he find that one beat that he know. Like, you know, and people ear in music is something that a lot of people don't talk about, but I think that's like one of the main, you know, honestly, in my opinion, like Cardi B is hella dope, but she has a good ear. You know, she picks a good beat selection that, you know what I'm saying, that definitely helps what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? And the ear is rarely talked about, but definitely should be more valued. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so I kind of wanted to make this because, yeah, man, when it comes to music, like the first thing when first thing when a song comes on is the beat. You know what I'm saying? And I got this thing that even when I make my music, if I can't catch it within the first 7 seconds, I'm on to the next. It's just, you know, like as soon as the beat come on, yeah, you know, certain artists, they're able to rap on anything, you know, and that's shit, you know, that's dope. But, you know what I'm saying, when you get a person that can really rap, I mean, I think that's why Kendrick Lamar is so dope, because he's a dope lyricist, but yeah, he always picks a great beat that goes with his style of rap. You know what I'm saying? To me, I know this is gonna be like, but to me, like, Nas is really like a variation in some different type of way of Kendrick. Because Kendrick spits real shit, he talks about real shit, substance, everything. But that beat, the beats that he has it, man. He knows, he's in tune to like the sounds that he's trying to portray. So yeah, man, I definitely feel like the ear is definitely something that people don't value, but I think it's one of the key focal points of having a hit track. You know what I'm saying? So definitely want to speak on that a little bit. I don't know, man. I really, when I've been doing music 3 years, and when I first got into music, I did a song with one of my homies from Overdose, His name is Khalid. I was new into music and shit. I was making music off GarageBand at the time. And so I hit him up. I'm like, yeah, he was signed. So I already knew, like, me just being a businessman, I gotta, just come correct. So I'm like, yo, Khalid, man, I'm trying to get you on the song. How much? He told me the price. Boom. I'm like, for sure, let's do it. So long story short, we linked up. I brought 3 beats, and I played all 3 beats. And the first thing he told me was, gee, where'd you get these beats from? And I said, man, I just be fishing, man. I be searching for shit I want, and I be looking. He's like, bro, like, I don't know as far as like rapping right now at this point, but like, as far as like the sound of music, like you like an A&R, bro. Like these beats is hot, like this is fire. And so as I start growing and like doing music more, I start using that as like my focal point. Like, man, I want to make sure I have something that when I press play, within them couple seconds, I want you to I want you to feel it type shit as far as the groove. So, and plus I feel like I already had a trained ear for that, because me, without him even telling me that, me just going into it like, yo, look, Khalid, check this out. He was fucking with all the beats. He like, man, he's kind of like, which one you want me to be on? So, but that being said, man, I start to really like, as you start doing stuff, you start to dissect like what makes things successful. And at least that's how I do it. And so a lot of the artists that, that gets on the charts, or the artists that we tend to like grow to love, man, they have good ears, man. Like, even like you look like, I'll give you another example, like Too Short. Like Too Short has a great ear, especially for the type of music that he wants to make. Like, I went to Crest Grooves, and that's when I really like got really in tune with just everything, man. Because you got a mixture of like shit, the old school versus the new school. So I remember Ray Shrimmer came out, and then it was like Too Short came out, then some other West Coast artists came out, but then out of all those artists came out, Kendrick came out last. And so Too Short was the dude. As soon as he came out, you felt the energy in the room, because this sound, like, I go on and on and all that, and then you got Ray Shrimmer, they got the and then when Kendrick came on, he had but it was more lyrical, so you was like tuned in, but he still was like, you could still bop to it, but you just get to see how, like, the waves of like that sound really matters, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I guess sometimes, man, I just really be trying to get in tune with this shit. But I just want to, make this video for people that kind of like, that maybe can gain something from it, I guess, like, if you are doing music, man, like, try to really lock in on the sound you trying to like put out there, man. I guess, and try to train your ear. So with that being said, the GOAT tape, it drops 2/14 on Valentine's Day. Really feel really good about it. Put a lot of energy, especially as far as the structure. It has 11 songs. I'm more of a bouncy type of artist, but I have got in my bag. I actually have a couple songs. I have a song on SoundCloud called Get Out, where I'm kind of like really talking about some real shit. But for the most part, I talk about real shit, but I want that bounce. So this tape is kind of like a mixture of that. So if you see me promoting it, 2/14 Valentine's Day, man, tune in, give me some feedback, let me know what y'all think, what I could work on. Shit, it's the clan, it's the gang, united through music, UTM, Urban Trademark. Niggas already know I've been in my bag with this fashion shit. If you haven't, check out the Instagram, urban_trademark7. We got hacked, so that's the new gram. And it's gang shit. Sheesh.